EV or not EV? That is the question. Are friends electric?
Well, Tink, the real question is, are electrics friends?
Talking of friends, I thought I'd ask a few and see what they thought. I have a lot of experience in electric vehicles. Yes, half a century ago I was driving one of these. Anyway, I gather things have moved on somewhat since then. Well, I suppose the first one that springs to mind is Tesla. What do we think of that?
If I could only get an electric car, I've experienced the Tesla full service driving, which is incredible. It's amazing. Set it, forget it, sit back and let it.
But I do own a Tesla Model X. It's the car that gets used the most. It's quick, it's simple to use, it's comfortable, it's super quiet.
All in all, a very efficient form of transport.
Do I really like it? Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of character.
Absolutely. Yeah, kind of clinical, unengaging. A lot of new companies in the States producing EVs. Let's hear from somebody who knows all about that.
Hang on a minute. Look, Tink, I would have said Tesla, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe Oblivion, Vivian, what's it called?
Actually, my mate Dell owns a Rivian, and he took me for a quick spin in it. Very impressive. Certainly gets a shift on for something the size of a house. And I have to say, I rather like the interior. It was a little bit like sitting inside IKEA. Anyway, about time we heard from Captain Slowsworth, always the voice of reason.
So the Right Honourable Mr. Tink has asked me to choose what EV I would have. Well, it's pretty easy for me. So I would choose the McMurti Sperling.
Sorry, the what? It sounds like one of those weird dark beers that you drink, mate.
It's the McMurti Sperling. Because it's completely impractical. It's only $1 million. It does do 0 to 60 in 1.4 seconds. It's got a range of probably about 10 laps on the track. It does say 300 miles on the street, but I don't see that happening. Downforce is 2,000 kilograms, which is close to 4,000 pounds.
Well, I have to confess I wasn't expecting that. I didn't think you could actually buy one of those. I thought it was a one-off concept. Just time for one more. Very dear friend of mine from the Corvette Club in the UK.
If practicality would be thrown out the window, I'd probably look at the Ioniq 5N, purely because it's the closest thing to a hot hatch.
Yeah, Dennis nailed it. If I had to choose anything, it would be the Ioniq 5. Reminds me of the Delta Integrale. Somewhat, at least. The interior is kind of wacky. It lights up like the inside of a jukebox, just like my old Camaro did. And it has grin mode. Yes, I like the idea of grin mode.